What's up? Marcus aka NameBro here with you today for some more coverage of the new Dark Souls content. Now, there have been new pictures and a new trailer released, and now that it's weekend, I actually have a little bit of time. I can actually dig into the new content in more detail. And I'm really excited to take a closer look at this stuff because this is the shit I'm hyped about. This is the good stuff right here. First of all, the entrance to at least some of the new content appears to be in Dusk's Cove. If you aren't familiar with this location, it's in the back part of the Darkroot Basin, past where you battle the Hydra. Now, the first time you come here, there is a golem waiting for you. If you just killed the Hydra, you may need to load your game again to get him to show up. So if you kill the Hydra and you go directly to this location and it's not there, just quit your game and load, and the golem, however you want to say it, will pop up. And after you kick his ass, Dusk pops out. Now, Dusk is a princess of the long-lost land of Oolacile. And at least some of the new content, and maybe all of it, takes place in Oolacile. In the trailer, you see this pulsing darkness here. When you touch it, a kind of deformed looking hand grabs you and takes you away, probably to the new area of Oolacile. And if you look closely at this room, you will see that this appears to be Dusk's Cove. There are at least 3 confirmed sections of Oolacile so far: Oolacile Township, Sanctuary Wood, and the Tower of Oolacile. Now, I'm getting these names and this information from the Dark Souls Facebook page. First up, we've got the town. Now, according to the info on the Facebook page, there is no one left in the town. So, if we are indeed traveling into the past, then it's still after some bad shit has already gone down in Oolacile. The info says that the town turned to dark. An attack by the Dark Wraiths, perhaps? Maybe even Artorias? I don't know yet. Not sure yet. At the base of Oolacile Tower, there is a small forest called Sanctuary Wood. Remember the little tree enemies from Darkroot Garden? Apparently, some of them are gardeners. You can see them here with their prunes, and of course, they are enemies. In the Sanctuary Wood, you will also fight against Stone Knights, another Darkroot connection right there. And there is also this giant freaking mushroom, whose name is apparently Elizabeth. Yeah. Facebook info. But once again, looking at the Tower of Oolacile, there are a couple of things to note. First, the architecture is very reminiscent of the painted world of Ariamis. Now, I wonder if Ariamis is actually from Oolacile. It would be that would be an excellent way to tie those areas together. I don't have any proof. It's just the first thing that struck me, first thing that came to my mind. It could merely be a reused design, but it's rarely that simple with FromSoft. So it really struck me the similarities between the Tower of the Painted World and this tower here in Oolacile. Second, the Facebook page's info says that only the royal family of Oolacile can enter the tower. So we may need a key item of some sort to get in. Maybe the Dust Crown Ring or some such. Obviously, I don't know, but it's probably a good idea to chat up Dusk before heading into the new content. So, yeah, there's that. In the trailer, they show this ruined door. It's possible that this is the sealed entrance to the Oolacile Tower or the Oolacile Tomb. I'm not sure. I also want to point out that I get a much darker, more Demon Souls vibe from the new content so far. So check out the chained prisoner enemy. Somehow it just screams Demon Souls to me. I mean, this is just Demon Souls all over. And in any case, there was actually a preliminary model of this game on the disc. This information is courtesy of the amazing Phrexeus. He was snooping around the disc and he found this dude. And he also found this guy. Recognize this guy from the art book? Recognize him from the trailer? Hehehe. By the way, that looks like the Sniper Crossbow that he is using. Possible Carim connection, or maybe just coincidence, I'm not sure. Or maybe a new weapon that looks almost exactly like the Sniper Crossbow. But check out that awesome pushback on that on the sweep kick that he does. I'm wondering if it will be enemy only, or if perhaps this is a new technique that players are going to be able to use. Pushback attacks on weapons might help to break up the whole shield up backstab fishing game. That would be a cool way to make ranged combat a little bit more viable. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. In any case, go watch Phrexeus' channel. He loves this game as much as I do, and he's also a fucking badass. So yeah, could follow that bad boy on Twitter too. But there will be new magic in the new content as expected. And this is what I was hinting at the other day when I was talking about how this kind of affects PvP balancing and things like that. There will be new magic available to players who purchase the DLC. This image shows a character that looks like Beatrice using it. I wonder if she will make an actual appearance, or if FromSoft just loves their cosplay as much as Smo does. You know, Smoboy loves that Iron Tarkus cosplay, but Beatrice, she is known as a rogue witch. She's not from Vinheim. The only other sorceries that I know of that are not from Vinheim are the long-lost fire sorceries from Izalith, before it was tainted by chaos and became pyromancy, and the non-aggressive sorceries of Oolacile. But this, dark magic? I don't know. I wonder if this is something she picked up in her travels in the Abyss. Beatrice actually is one other person that we know that has actually went into the Abyss, but she was supposed to have died there, so I don't know. Last little note from me today. Motherfucking Artorias, son. His intro has him taking out a little bro with a plunging attack, but anyway, Artorias is an obvious badass. We don't need to talk about that. But what I want to talk about is this. A solitary, moss-covered grave in the middle of an open clearing. Which, by the way, is the same room as this. If this is a time travel thing, then maybe we will be responsible for putting Artorias in his grave. But whose grave is this then? Carim, perhaps? Lord Blade Carim, Knight of Gwyn and owner of the Hornet Ring. Who are you, goddammit, woman? And once again, Carim is female. I have to repeat this fact because people are always trying to correct me on her gender without having watched the lore series. Watch the lore series, guys. She's a woman. Okay, that's all I got for you guys on Dark Souls now. When I get new info, I'll pass it on later.